Alright guys, this is special here again, and this is a part 3 of
Upgrade complete.
the general tips. And as I watched those two boss, I realized I messed out on a lot of things, so I'll try to cover all the things that I missed in this couple bars. So first is how to pick a raven. Whenever you're doing 1-1-1 push, you're gonna like group all your army together and you're gonna have raven as part of army. But whenever you push out, it's all clumped up, so it's really hard to just click one raven like that whenever you have to like do a lot of other things. So how you can easily pick raven is whenever you push out, you just have to click this first icon. So with this 1-1-1 composition, it's always gonna be raven that's at the first tap. So if you have to use a PDD in most of the battles versus toss. So if you want to pick a raven, you don't have to search for it like that. You can just click this tab and then just DD, and then that's how you easily pick the raven. And also I forgot to tell you guys one of the most important things, which is to put the SCB automatically back to minerals after building the structures. What you do is you tell him to make a building and then shift right click the minerals, and it's gonna automatically mine after finish building the structure. So if you tell him to make racks, just shift and then right click minerals, and it's gonna automatically go to the minerals and it's gonna automatically mine stuff. So, and also you can use shift to do a lot of things continuously. Like for example, you can shift, move, and attack. See? And it's gonna move up until here and gonna attack right there. Or you can even shift, move, attack until here and then tell him to siege afterward. So let's see if it sieges or not. Yeah, it automatically sieges even if I didn't click it. So shift, that's why you pressing the shift entire time. So shift can do a lot of multiple things, and that's one thing I wanted to cover. And also how to patrol when you're in TVT and stuff. Like often the players go reapers a lot, so I like to patrol the army, couple marines, like only 2 marines, like around the place where the reapers are most likely gonna jump up. So I like to put these 2 marines in here, and I just rally them. Patrol them using P right click, P left click, and it's gonna patrol. And if the Reaper jumps out, it's gonna shoot like instantly. So P. And if you wanna patrol the larger area, you can just press P and then left click a longer distance. And that's for patrolling. And how to automatically send SCVs, we've covered that. And also I want to talk about the area of effect. What it is that since all of your Terran units are ranged units, you want them to all shoot at the same time. And if you clump it like this, if you clump your army like this, the ones at the back is not gonna shoot the army. So whenever whenever you fight, you want to spread the army as much as possible and then fight, so that all of the army shoots at the same time and deals the damage. While otherwise, if you clump the army like that, the ones at the back, like enemies right here, and the ones at the back is not gonna reach. But if you spread it like this, like army is here, and then all of them can shoot and kill it. And that's why you never go up the ramp, because at the ramp there's area of effect, much greater area of effect right here than going up. So that's the advantage of area effect. And also in TVZ, in most cases, there are ways to abuse the map, and especially on this map and Shakras Plateau, which is the cliff right here. So if the Zerg has a lot of army right here, and you have a pretty solid defense right here, and then you wanna like kind of attack him but not straight up into the main, you can always choose to cliff drop. You can set up siege mode down here, and then you can send the marine up the ramp, and you can do a lot of damage because Zergs, all the Zergs units are really short range, so I can just attack here and back off if they come. And then the siege tanks are gonna kill all the ground units, even the banelings, and the marines are gonna kill the mutalisks. So cliff attack is a really good tactic if you have enough defense at your natural for counter attack, and if the going straight into their natural is kind of dangerous. This is always an option to maximize your army. Okay, and how to auto repair doors. Yeah. So if you are doing door rush, which is kind of outdated, but still some people choose to mech, and if you wanna like bring some SCVs to repair them, what you do is, since doors are so slow, you attack move with doors, and then you with SCVs you right click the door and then right click the repair, and it's gonna follow the door and it's gonna auto repair automatically. So again, how you do it, you send doors to certain destination, and I will cancel that and click the door to follow, and then right click also the repair, and it's gonna activate the auto repair, and it's gonna continue following the doors also. And it's a kind of good tip to know if you're going back and stuff. Let's see. Oh, and you guys might wonder when to get the planetary fortress versus orbital. Usually third expansions like here and here are good for planetary fortress because it's so far away from your main and natural, so it's always a good idea to have third and fourth as a planetary fortress. But if you're way ahead, you can opt to get orbital, but if you're like even, and there's always a possibility of zergling run-bys and counterattacks, so it's a good idea to have a planetary fortress in these areas. Okay, and
state your request.
Okay, and also the other key mistakes that low levels make. When the Zerg goes mutas, I see some like low levels play or put the turret like here, like that, like inside the base. I mean, this is really bad because they can just pick things up, like pick these things and pick these structures and harass everything else while out of range. So what you want to do is you want to always turret around the ring like that, if you have to. And instead of building 4 turrets here, if you build 4 turrets outside, it's way more effective.
Vespene geyser exhausted.
Okay, and how to stem only a portion of army. So if you have a lot of army, if you have a lot of bionic army, let's say in TVP, and the Protoss only like attacks and backs off and attacks and backs off, you wanna punish him for doing that, and so you stem, right? And you try to catch him, but if you stem an entire army, it's gonna cost Medivac's energy by a lot. So what you wanna do is you wanna only stem the portion of army, and easiest way to do that is just select a few and stem it. I mean, it's simple as that. So if you have a bunch of stuff, bionic stuff, you simply choose a few and move and choose a few and stem and attack. I mean, that's really basic stuff, but I see a lot of low league players just stem everything and just try to catch it. And you can just stem up. You can actually select a few and then just stem up it. Okay, and lastly, how to do a doom drop. It's easy. How to execute a doom drop? Just put a bunch of stuff. And if you have to base trade or something, put a bunch of stuff and just move to their main. And as I taught you before in other bot, just click the D in each dropship. You want to press the D for each dropship on the way to the destination. Let's say, for example, if you did something like this, move and then you try to drop it like here all together. It's bad because while you're moving to his main, he can pick up a couple medevacs with myriads and stuff. So it's always a good idea to when you doom drop it, just click and then D each medevacs once you're in the main. Alright, I think that's it for now.
Mineral field depleted.
Thank you for watching. And make sure you subscribe if you like this general tip guide.